there's a few factors at play here. I think firstly, sort of broader customer expectations in many industries. I think given that the internet has now penetrated all aspects of our lives and has resulted almost in an instant on expectation. For banks, I think specifically this would be around sort of customer service, payments, the account balances, and etc. There's that sort of real demand for sort of speed and instant response. And I think this is really meaning that banks have to think quite carefully about their own operating model and how they're sort of set up to enable to reflect that change of customer needs. So I think a few things have to play out here. One is the thought process that goes into particularly many of the sort of digital channels, but also the sort of types of propositions and products that, I guess, cater for a wider and more diverse demographic for customers than ever before. So the sort of physical and digital makeup of banks really needs to reflect that, I think, more than ever before. And I think that's a growing sort of area of society, just generally anyway, in terms of customer expectations. I think the second thing I would call out is about trust. So I think trust has always been obviously a really important lever for banks and financial institutions anyway. But I think even more so as we think about, I think broadly around the digital age, continuing to build personal and digital relationships, the things like protecting data, as well as demonstrating that they care about you, as well as the sort of things that you care about are going to be sort of more and more important things. And I think there is a growing need and desire to invest in trust in all aspects of banks, which will remain super important. And I think the third thing I would probably call out is about, probably related a little bit to the previous 2 points, is around personalization. And thinking about how customers are, one, demanding more and wanting, rightly so, more personalization from the products that they want. So contextual products and services that relate to them, relate to their points in their lives, whether that's mortgages or loans or different types of accounts at different stages of their lives. I think having a real contextual awareness of customers and where they are in their stages of their journey is going to be incredibly important as well. And then I think the growing importance as a result for really being able to sort of have a ecosystem or a place where they can access this sort of range of products and services they want easily and efficiently at a single point in time. So those are the three things I would call out. One is broader customer expectations about sort of the changes in that digital and the internet is bringing in all aspects of our lives, trust and deeper personalization.